I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day bake with me, and like the title says, it is just a bake with me. You're just coming along with me for my baking endeavors of the month, because I do have a hobby of baking, but I want to make it really clear that this is not an instructional, educational, tutorial type video, because I don't know what I'm doing and I'm really lazy when it comes to baking as well. So I don't do cookie cutters and icing and like piping bags and stuff like that, and so I just do this to have fun and just do something a little bit different than music once a month. And so yeah, I hope you guys don't mind, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day. Make sure you let me know in the comment section down below what you're going to be doing, if you have any plans. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, and let's go ahead and get started. So the first one is a Valentine's Day classic, which is chocolate covered strawberries, and it's pretty self-explanatory, but here's how I made it. So I used some strawberries, obviously, and I used white chocolate, but you can definitely use milk or dark if you want that, and I used some sprinkles as well. So basically what's recommended is that you wash your strawberries and soak them in vinegar and water, but I didn't have vinegar, so I just used water and just soaked them for like 10 minutes. And then I just put it out on a paper towel and started drying them, and then transfer them to a drying rack and let it dry for another 10-ish minutes. It's supposed to be completely dry so that it doesn't mess with your chocolate. And I used white chocolate chips, which took about 40 seconds to melt. And so I just melted it in the microwave, and then I just started dipping my strawberries in there. And you have to work pretty fast just because chocolate does tend to harden pretty quickly, so you want to move fast. But I just added some sprinkles, and they honestly tasted amazing. I didn't temper my chocolate or anything, but they were really, really good. So the next thing I made was sugar cookies, which tasted really good. I used 2 3/4 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, a half teaspoon of baking powder, 1 cup of butter, which I know I'm showing here half cup, and I'll realize later that it wasn't enough, 1.5 cups of white sugar, 1 egg, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So the first thing you want to do is grab your sugar and your softened butter, and you just want to beat it with an electric mixer, and then add in your egg and your vanilla and keep on mixing. And then you want to add your dry ingredients in thirds, or just a little bit at a time, but I totally forgot that 1 stick of butter is a half cup, so I added my other half cup of butter, and so my order was just all over the place. But it turned out totally fine, so I just grabbed some parchment paper and I started shaping my dough into hearts. I don't have heart-shaped cookie cutters, so I was trying my best with my hands, and it was very difficult, and the shape isn't the best, but I did what I can. And then I was gonna make some separate icing or whatever, but I actually had leftover chocolate from this chocolate covered strawberries, so I decided to just smear it on there, and basically the same thing in my opinion. So I just smeared on some chocolate on there and decorated it with some sprinkles, and there we have it. It was really good, by the way. I kind of burnt it a little bit on the sides, but it was really, really good. Alright, on to the last treat, which was a milkshake that I kind of messed up on. I'm sorry. So I just grabbed whatever ice cream I had, which was cookies and cream, and a little glass of milk, and I only had like 2 tablespoons of ice cream left, so I just used what I could, and it wasn't enough to put in a blender, so I just did it in my cup. But I recommend actually going to a website and following a recipe, because this didn't end up tasting the best, so don't follow my instructions. But it looked pretty, so I decided to incorporate it into the video. And I know the straw doesn't match the cup, but I bought the straw, so I wanted to use them. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this baking video today. I really hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day. And yeah, thank you so much for baking with me. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you very soon with another cover. Bye!